Appreciate it. Oops. Hello.
This thing purrs like an aqua cat. This here is the Sinky Dink, home of Gulp, at the very least.
I'm drowning.
Yeah.
I'm drowning.
He's pretty sure he's heard of you before, although the details are maybe a little hazy. He wonders if you have something for him to drink. Points out that he's hungry too, but always thirsty for more. Says you look like you've got a powerful thirst to do something in this world. Good, bad, not really sure, but it seems like you've been drinking in your destiny and liking the flavor. Wants to know if he could point you towards something fun to drink, so that you could share with the tipsy tipster. You sure look like you could use a drink. Either way, he hopes you find a way to wet your whistle before the world comes to an awful dry end and leaves us all thirsting for more. Says life's like a mystery drink. Sometimes it's amazing, and sometimes it's awful. But either way, you can't stop drinking till you're dead. Sure, that's the point. But you can't stop trying new ones, or life gets dull. Wants to raise a glass to you getting the world fixed up a bit. Respects how you take care of yourself first instead of trying to swallow too much. Sees why you joined up with the Myriad. They like a peaceful drink, just like you. Says he sells them drinks. They mostly suck them down on their own. But who cares about them? Says you'd be as bummed out as him if you came for the hot stuff. The Glugmocker, Nimhimbibble, and his favourite radium syrup. That one's even more intoxicating now, aged in truck tankers and all. Without a drink, and radium syrup especially, he can't move, much less think, as the power of his mind is directly proportional to the quantity of syrup he swigs. That's why he's called Gulp. The drink helps him forget the state the world is in, but it only lasts until tomorrow. The world is still doomed, even if the sun goes up. Figures the real problem is finding something to drink. He wants you to know he has other interests too. He's the Surfipelago's self-proclaimed ornithologist, for example. There are other ways than a cold drink to relieve stress, even in these dark times, and, fortunately for you, he can help.
Baudu kumnara veire.
Watching Pippi's flap is calming, but better yet are the ones you can look at and touch, like quacks. Squeezing them is a great way to relax.
Yo.
Rätyrat.
They're better at floating than flapping, so you should be able to net a few without growing yourself a pair of wings.
Unschaubar.
Wonders why you haven't been to see Wiz, don't you?
Daar kijken ze waarbouw.
Has plenty to do, so no worries. The oil claimed this land a long time ago. Found some e-waste? Worthwhile.
That's what I was looking for. To craft some stuff. Wrong thing.
Maybe you'll grow into that.
Anyways. Okay, so that's enough.
Hard and sharp. That's even better.
Okay, that's not it either. Here it is. Put this
Time to give that a spin.
Come on, do it. Oh, stop.
You have all the bits you need.
Just need a plastic bottle and a piece of wood. Nah. Put this on here though. Alright. What's new? Can't even use those yet. Yeah, we're gonna keep those.
Blast off. The Quack Hollow. It's just loonly. The right key could open this.
What? I don't know how I did that. Oh well.
Needs a key. Duck. That's a lot of ducks. What's this? A new gun? The Tree of Life still stands. Question is, for how long?
Yo. I forgot I had There's another one? Oh, that's a sword.
Dust it off and start cutting. You need to line up the switches so they match.
What? Did I do something wrong? That looks right.
That's not opening on its own.
What did I do
You
wrong?
need to line up the switches so they match.
That's... Oh.
Bristles like the hair of one electrified. You need to line up the switches so they match.
Oh, I done died again.
Good. That's enough electric current to initiate the actuators and activate the framework.
Is this the door I was trying to get through earlier? It is. Yep, it is. How do I get in there? Wait. I gotta... So I gotta go...
Like a stone skipping across the goo on a jet.
I don't even got no dual wheel guns. So now I'm 100% anti-heat. I don't know. Okay.
Gun it and go. Let's see. Gulp says he'll bibble anything once, as long as it's drinkalicious, even rocket fuel. He once mixed up some tankers and drank that. It was a real lift-off. That leads him to the bottom of that particular bottle. Radium syrup. If only he could find a tanker truck to empty. He's not in a state to go looking, so he's counting on you to help. Go find him a tanker truck and bring back some of that precious radium syrup. Please. Thanks you for understanding how dire his thirst can be.
The light shines on!
Yes, break it in half. Crack that light.
It's just a break, a short pause.
A break, as in broken.
This can be fixed.
What's going on here? He's probably started a fire. Nope.
Don't lose your way in the blackness.
Huh? What am I fighting? What am I fighting?
Who could stand against that?
We don't have anything. No, I'm gonna keep looting this stuff. Where you go? Yo! Yo. I just pushed him deeper. I'm about to drown too. How do I help him? Oh no. No, I can't see across. I guess not.
There's no time to look back. Too busy moving on.
Another one? There's another one! I understand the place is on fire, bruh. But like... y'all doing the most.
Says the tribe Sifu sent them here to help defend against the rival tribe that's been terrorizing their village. Isn't sure how long the village will last if it continues. As if the plague ruining the land and destroying the crops wasn't enough to bring the village to its knees already. That's what they call the blight that's been haunting the land since the old world ended in the apocalypse around here. The Sifu asked you to help, and that's what you must do. Has plenty to do, so no worries.
Oh. Hey, at least this guy over here is still going on. these. Okay. I got a total of 1.
It moves like a jet. You've been working out.
Oh wait, now I can. Heck yeah.
Hat.
Oh. Here we go, keep that on. What? Apparently a cutscene.
It's a rare sight. Treasure it. Wildlife here is teetering on the brink of extinction.
Drowning.
We all are. The meat eater again. Nothing seems to satiate his hunger. The note is done for unless you intervene.
Help. Help. I'm sorry. Okay. I'm helping you. Stop yelling.